Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, hello. All right. I have I'm just looking at my numbers here on my computer. Okay. I thought they were going to be a problem. All right. So I found a butterfly that I want to make today. Oh darn. There we go. So I'm not going to post it, but I'm just taking a look at it. I think I'm going to have to modify part of what I want to do. There we go. All right. So basically, should I put it up for you guys to see? No, it's fine. It'll be a surprise. All right. So basically, I'm looking to make a butterfly that's detailed but small because I've got one small butterfly that's fairly detailed and the other ones are quite large. And I don't want the little guy to feel left out. So we're going to make another one that's a little bit smaller. And yeah, I'm going to try a new technique today. So hopefully this will go as planned. So I need to remember I'm going to be on the third one. Because I think the first one will be too big. If I do an outline on this one, it tends to be about the same size as all the other butterflies I've got. So because I want it a little bit smaller, oops, get the glue ready here. And do I have this in the right spot? It's a little bit crooked. There we go. All right. So I had a huge surprise last night. My oldest daughter has moved 6 hours away for work, for her placement for her master's degree in architecture. And she's been working on my emotes. And anyways, anytime that we've talked about the emotes, we always call it a meeting. So she sent me a message, I think it was on Saturday or Sunday, and said, "Are you available for a meeting on Tuesday at 8 p.m., between 8 and 8:30? I said, yes. So 8 o'clock rolls around, no call. I kind of like was watching the time all evening. And then somewhere around 8, I kind of stopped watching the time and time kind of got away from me. And at 8:30, my phone rang and it was her. It was a meeting. She was here. She surprised me and came home. I knew she was coming for Easter this weekend, but I didn't realize she was going to be here this early. So that was a very nice surprise. I had a nice visit with her this last night. Her and her boyfriend. All right, so we're going to do 3 turns. I'm going to do a little bit of marking here. I want to mark each one of these with the exact measurements they give me. But we're just going to mark this right here. Like this. Nothing fancy. Just so when I'm doing this, I know where I started. All right, so there's the start. Oh, and the glue came undone. You know, this glue is amazing, but sometimes when you really want it to hold, it just won't. You would think like starting this wouldn't be difficult, but it actually is. Well, you get that glue to hold it in place. There we go. I think that's good. So 1, 2, don't turn, please. And 3. Wonder if that'll be thick enough. Just trying to make sure that's all even everywhere. And 3. I'm going to go 4. 4 turns. Probably overkill, but cut it off. 3 seems to be the norm for like borders and edging and stuff. But I don't know. I'm feeling 4 today. I'm going to push them all together, make sure they're all level. Especially when you're dealing with 3mm paper. If you're off just like a little bit, I find it really shows. All right, so there's the big wing. Let me just bring in my little blue one and see if it's comparable. Yeah, see, it's going to still be a little bigger than the blue one. But that's okay. Just a little. I think that's quite close. Right. Keep that close by because we're going to need it. On the third one. So yes, 2 of my emotes have been approved. I'm waiting on the other. I wonder if it's gone through yet. No, it hasn't. So that can take anywhere from like 24 hours to 7 days, believe it or not. But yeah, I uploaded one. It needed to be approved, and the other 2 went through right away. So, got 2 instant emotes. But my favorite one is still pending approval. I should show them to you right now. We've got the lost one, because we all know Supreme loses everything. And then we've got the Focus Supreme, because Supreme often gets sidetracked. Those are 2 of my emotes, and the other one is actually that Bee-YOU-tiful up in the corner there of my screen. But thank you very much, Capsicle, for getting those done. Got 2 turns. This completely turned on me. My 4 turns will not be 4 turns if I move it. So 1, 2, and again it turned. One. Holy camole. Why is this so difficult this morning? One. I'm going to stop that from turning. Jeepers. It won't turn when I want it to, though. Okay, so I undid it the one time because I was pretty sure I counted the second turn as one, and I just wanted to make sure. Okay, I am slowly losing my patience on this guy. Two. Three. Four. Oh my goodness. Good morning, Bowser. Welcome in. Thank you for that resub. Everyone, Bowser is a server mate on First Craft. She does Minecraft along with 11 other amazing people. Please go give her a follow. Just celebrated a year affiliate on Twitch. I was able to hang out for a little bit, but I had plans. I lurked the entire time, but how was your shift at work? Oh, did you ever get to see your finished butterfly, Bowser? Because I know you were here. I started it. You requested colors. And then I finished it for you. It took me 2 days because I only had 1 hour for each stream. You did not? Well, let me show you. It's not 100% finished because it needs antennas. But that's the only thing missing. So yours is very, very much different from the others. Let me get it put on a piece of white paper for you so you can get a good look at it. And that is your butterfly. It looks really, really, in pictures. There we go. In a picture that I have on, I think I posted on Twitter and on Instagram. The picture is so cool. It looks like so these fold lines are so perfectly in line that it looks three-dimensional, like it's going down a tunnel. You love? Oh, good. So yeah, it's quite different from the other ones. My purple ones, or my orange one still isn't assembled, but so these guys are all quite full, and yours was very wispy. This one and this one, I just gotta bite the bullet and glue them down because but I want to add to them. And my daughter said yesterday she feels like his body is too small, so I might end up making a bigger body. But yeah, because it was quite different from the others, this is very full. They're all detailed but different, and this one's so wispy looking. I made one not the same at all, but I decided to make a style that was like not as wispy as this, but you know, between these two styles. That's right, the different one. So I made this one to kind of tie yours in a little more. So this one's semi-wispy, but it's still got like, so yeah. So I'm quite happy with all of them. And we've got another one that we're making today that's going to be very different as well. Totally different style. So the yellow one, Setson claimed the yellow one when he saw it. Welcome in, Elric. How are you this morning? Thank you for the sound alert. So yeah, I'm going to try a different style altogether for today. So these are the base for the wings. And I'm going to get them pointed out. Teardrop. And I'm just trying to find the edge. You're semi-awake? Well, semi-awake is better than not awake at all, I guess. There we go. That one's going to be actually really small. Just bringing over my blue one. Okay, so it is going to be a little bigger than the blue one. So I'm good with that. I don't want it much bigger than the blue one, but I didn't. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. All right, so now I've started on this third one. I need smaller wings. I'm going to go up to this one here. It's not better to be awake because if you weren't awake, you might be able to miss work. Well, that is a good point. Very fair point you have there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from the top. And I'm going to write that down because I will forget. My brain is... I'll look at this paper. I'll be like, what does 6 mean? Now, I wonder if I can get this one, because this is much smaller. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. And if these wings are too small for the butterfly, then that's okay. We'll just make another one. I'll use this in something. Use it in a flower. Come on, glue. Oh, okay. I wished for glue. I didn't want that much glue. So I think... Yeah, so I did ask how work went today, Bowser, but I got jumped into butterfly mode right away. Or yeah, to show you your butterfly. And Bowser, Bowser, Bowser. With the resub, you have emotes. Yes, Bowser, Bowser, Bowser. You have emotes to use now. I'm waiting approval for one more. But there they are. So I've got Supreme Focus and Supreme Loss, because Supreme loses everything, and Supreme gets sidetracked. I need to focus. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I don't really have to count for that one. That was perfect. Went around just a little more than 4, but... Oh my goodness! Hello, ship! Supreme victory! Good morning, how are you? You like scaring me? Please go check out Ship as well. Ship is my hubby. I called him my server mate the other day. He didn't like that. Thank you for spamming those emotes, Ship. Yeah, so he plays on First Craft with me too. A little bit of a troll. A fun troll, but a troll. All right, so we're going to make this into a little teardrop. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Good size, good size. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go. it down. So how's work so far, Ship? Poop-tastic. Nice. That means it's going good, but you're at work, so it's not so good? Is that what that means? Oh, come on. 2 more days. Yes, I am counting down the days for, I called it holidays. Not really holidays, just 4 days off. This seems like it went around a lot more than 4. Just double check. I think it's because it's turning as I go. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 and a little bit. Oh, that's almost 5. We're not going to go the full 5. We're going to cut this off. That would just be too thick. Then the butterfly would fly all crooked because one side would be heavier than the other. Can't have that. Really? Unravel. Poops. BRB cooking some food. Don't be cooking poop though. Supreme, I need a computer to host Minecraft servers on. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, I don't know what to say about that. Because on the one hand, I'm sitting here in an area where I spend tons of money on my hobby. So, yeah, I don't know what to say about that, Ship. Yeah, well, I I I can't really say no. I mean, if that's what you want to do for your hobby, I don't know. You support my hobby, I gotta support yours. So, yeah. We'll talk later, honey. Alrighty. Sorry. I talked in a stream the other day about how I dislike slurping, and I find that when I'm streaming, I tend to slurp on my coffee. I don't know why. I think it's because I want to do it quickly so I can start talking again. Yeah, more gel pens. Woohoo for gel pens. I don't want more gel pens. I don't need more gel pens. I have enough. I'm good. All right, so now we're going to fill this in with swirlies. So I've never done this technique before. I do know that I'm going to want to put it down on this right away because this will come apart. Oh, come on. If I don't glue this in properly, it will come apart. All right, so you start with a curl. I don't know how many curls. That many curls, maybe? Too many curls? Yeah, that was too many curls. One, two, three. Uh, how? How? Oh, there we go. No, that's not right. I watch these videos and it's so easy. I don't think it doubles. Well, it must. Okay. No, it doesn't double. Well, mine's gonna double. Your mom. Yeah, no, just pens. Just pens, Bowser. I guess this is right. It's kind of looking right. I'm going super slow because I'm kind of apprehensive about this. It just doesn't really look like... I guess it does. I'm going to make all these swirlies. Come on. Nope, this way. Might have been too many turns. I think do this like super fast. I think I'm overthinking this a little too much. I think it all just works out in the wash if you just do it quickly. You've hit a wall with exhaustion? Aww. Is it? It is almost bedtime for you, eh? But still fairly early, though. And this one, you curl the opposite way. And this is not what theirs looks like, but basically we're going to take this and we're going to bunch it all up and put it in here. This might be too... Let's go this... Oops, almost knocked my coffee down. Go this one into the point. Like this. Shove it all in here. They make all these things look so easy. They're not so easy. They're not difficult. It's just, they're like, boop, boop, there you go. In you go. I'm like struggling. I mean, I guess I should expect that when it's my first time. They're doing how-to YouTube videos. I'm sure it's not their first. Only 9 p.m. You got your new roster from the 25th to the 30th. Gonna be a good pay week. You must have a lot of hours then? It's nice to get it early. Normally you don't get it that early, do you? Come on, if this little guy can just get in there for me, that would be great. And we're going to snip this off. And hopefully that'll be long enough for the short one. There we go. Get in there. There. Well, that's not going to work for me, but there we go. I'm going to have to fix this. 26 hours this week. Oh, nice. I think I'm going to have to put a little dab of glue in there to hold that down because it's popping up. But there we go. Now, please tell me there's enough of this for the bottom one. Grr. Get in that little point. You go there, you go there. You scooch over a little. Can we all just move over and make a little bit of room, please? That would be really helpful. How about if I grab this guy, curl him up a bit more, put him in there, and then release him. That worked. And then we're going to move this guy up here and move this guy around. There. Ta-da! Good morning, Capsicle. Bowser says I'm going to hop off and chill before jumping on the PC. I'll check a lurk on the OC PC. All right. Thanks. Good morning, Capsicle. You are up quite early this morning. I am making that butterfly. Capsicle made the new emotes. Check them out. Ba-boom. So, yeah, the third one is still being approved. I need to fix Fozabot because Fozabot talks a little bit too often with, like when I type in chat. I was doing some testing, so I set it up that every time I type in chat, it'll put a message in. So we don't want that every single time I talk in chat. So I was telling people earlier how you surprised me with a visit cap. That was very, very nice. She actually startled me too, because I thought there was something going on. And I stepped outside and I was looking down the driveway. And then I heard hello. And she was up the driveway. So I let out a little bit of a yelp. Well, not a yelp. Oh, goodness, I think is what I said. Butterfly's looking good so far. Thank you. I'm figuring this out as I go along. So, yeah. So this ended up being one strand. And I'm learning how to do the strands in the first place. So you just curl one way. And then move down. And curl again. Move down. And curl again. Okay, this seems to be going a lot better than it did. I was way overthinking it last time. You end up with two different wings again. That's my biggest fear, is having a lopsided butterfly. Yeah, I was definitely overthinking it. I think this one's going to be nicer. More nice. There we go. Yeah, we had a very nice visit last night with Cap. And I don't remember Cap's boyfriend's, like, Twitch name. I do know his real name. Or anyone says anything. I do know his real name. Although it took a year to meet him. Oh, that's not good. I don't like the way that guy ended. Un momento. Want to switch the stream to my phone. Alrighty. You want to look at me on a smaller screen? Oh. Sorry, I noticed I made a mistake here, and then made a mistake further down, and just full of mistakes everywhere. Oh, I flipped the paper. That's what I did. Okay, now I understand. Like, why am I rolling a different way to get the same effect? But yeah, it's because I flipped the paper. And now this guy goes this way. I don't think it matters, but they tend to curl that last one the opposite way. I don't know. And this guy keeps uncurling. There. You're back. Oh, you need your laptop for work. Yeah, I guess. That makes sense. All right, so now we're going to just stuff this butterfly in. I think this end would be easier to put in. Out of the way, please. Thank you. Put this in like this. And then in like this. We are just coaxing this to go in and fill that space. Okay, well, we got almost the entire strand in this wing. Yeah, this wing is more full, much as I want it to be nice and full. I want them to be similar. I even end up changing the shape on this guy a little bit. Okay, would you say that's... Why does this look so different? No, they're exactly the same size. Okay, and this guy's got 5 curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's got to be fairly similar. Oop. There we go. And now this guy, we're gonna coax into here. That one's quite different from that first one too. I don't want that straight piece right there. Go. Gonna play with the curls a little bit. Oh, I see what the difference is. I don't think that's bad though. They're quite similar. There we go. So those wings are done. Now normally what they do is they put these on a backing. I'm going to attempt to get a little bit of glue in here and there because this is not staying down very well. So that's what we're going to do. Just going to put a little glue here. Be able to use my little picky tool and apply some glue here and there. I've never seen anyone do this glue thing, but I'm going to do it. Don't need very much. I almost feel like it would be better to glue a few spots, go in and do more glue later. Because I'm putting glue and then I'm shifting it around and we just want to tack it. There, that's tacked in 2 spots at least. Tack this one. Freddie Strawberry, good morning. I am doing very, very well. How are you? I'm doing a new technique for paper quilling. Have you tried this one yet? I need to tack them down. They're raising up a little bit, but Freddie came to my stream on the weekend and saw the paper quilling. Felt she needed some time or a new hobby to fill some extra time she's got on her hands right now. And bought a kit. So that's exciting. Doesn't it look gorgeous? And it's not that difficult. again, it's kind of long, just like all the other processes. And I think I overthought it a little bit, but it's quite a lot easier than the results look. Because I know when Cap was here last night, I said, I'm going to make this. She said, Ooh, you can make that? I sure can. All confident. I had never made one yet, but I was like, oh, yeah, for sure I can do that. So this is basically you make your pre-shape. So you wrap it around, make your pre-shape, and then let me just grab a scrap here. This paper is too thick to use in a quilling project. It's stuff I cut myself, but I can't pick it up. Here we go. So basically what you do is you make your pre-shape. There's actual glue on. Oh, no, it's not glue. It's kinked. No. Let's see, it's super thick. It kinked and ripped. It's split apart. But you start like this, and you twirl, and then you slide down, and you twirl till you get to that twirl, and then you slide down, and you twirl. You just do that for your entire paper. Yeah, it's easier when you're not overthinking. It's very easy to overthink. And twirl. And I messed up at the end here. You should have a little bit where you go the opposite way. But I kind of over twirled it. All right, so you have that, and then you take it and you stuff it all in the shape you have. And then you have that pattern once it's all stuffed into the shape. So yeah, a little daffodil. Ooh, that'll be pretty. This even just on its own of like squigglies to throw on something. All right, so we need to put this guy together. All of my bodies are black. I think this guy goes like this. Maybe I shouldn't have made a bunch of black bodies ahead of time. Oh, right. I was tacking some of these. I get easily... See? Focus, Supreme. For it. I like that idea for the stalks. Yeah. So, yeah. Just tacking this a little bit. And I think I'm going to have to wait on assembling the butterfly because I'm going to want to pick this up and move it around and retack and tack. And so, yeah. I forgot I was doing this. Too much glue. A little bit of glue on different areas so that when they pop together. Now, the important thing is that it lays flat. Otherwise, it's just going to be glued with raised areas, and that's the whole thing I wanted to avoid. There we go. So This one I think is going to need a little bit of coaxing to stay down. There you go. Setson, welcome in. Good morning. I'm making another butterfly. This one's different from the others as well. Too much glue. Oh, it's a little dry blob on the end of my stick here. That's what the problem is. Get off. This guy's gonna get some glue right here. Just trying to tack this little butterfly in a couple of spot sets. It's so cute, thank you. So for those who just came in, I told the story earlier, but so Capsicle sent me my emotes on what night was that? Monday night. Actually, Saturday or Sunday, you sent me a message to have a meeting. So I thought it was about the emotes. Then I got my emotes in an email on Monday. I was a little confused about that. Then she messaged me and said, "Are we still on for our meeting tonight?" And I said, "Yes." And then it turns out the meeting wasn't on the phone. She came home. She was here. She lives 6 hours away now. So it was a very nice surprise. Monday. Yeah, you sent me the emotes on Monday. That's right. So it was a very, very nice surprise. It wasn't a on like phone meeting. It was an in-person meeting. And she made me go, "Oh my goodness." Cuz I was starting to suspect something was up when she called me. And so yeah, so I ended up looking down the driveway looking for her vehicle, and I'm like, "There's no vehicle in the driveway." And then I hear, "Hello." And I, "Oh my goodness," because she was standing on the other side of me in the driveway. 9 hours away? Really? I thought it was 6. Oh my goodness. I appreciate you even more. Mm-hmm. The artist herself. That's right. I really can't wait for my beautiful one to be approved. It's my favorite. It's my favorite because it's more universal. I was in a couple of streams the other day or yesterday. I was so excited. I wanted to use my emotes, and I'm like, my emotes don't fit for anyone else. Nobody else gets lost. Nobody else is unfocused. Mine are so personalized. But the beautiful one I could have used quite a few times. Yeah, this is going to be quite a work in progress to keep tacking this in place. What have I got that's flat? This was rounded on the bottom, so it didn't hold it down flat. Should be done with this now. Oh, silly girl. I know what I've got. Oh, I've put them away. But I've got a bunch of little blocks for stamping. Oh, here they are. This works. Surprise doom. uh, not used to real life stuff and peeps. Yeah. They're really cute and well made emotes, Capsicle. Thanks for making them. Yes, thank you so much for making them. Now you get it? I still don't get it. I still don't get it. I don't know what you didn't get. Did I miss a message? Is that why, Freddie, that I'm not getting? If you're slow, I'm slower because I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry. Oh, yeah, I am lost. Perfect time, perfect time. I am so lost right now. Oh, you didn't see my emotes. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Now it makes sense to me. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Anytime instead of saying I'm so confused, I'll just say I'm so lost. I am lost right now. And then that'll be the cue to bring in the emotes. Not used to working so small. Definitely could clean them up so we can read them better. Yeah, well, we didn't know how small they would be either, right? I think, I mean, I love them, but yeah, they do need, it's a learning curve for both of us. They need to be more crisp and they won't look as crisp when they're small, you know? Yeah, not used to working so small. You design houses and buildings for goodness sake. Those aren't small. BRB, all right, thank you. Just really trying to tack this. This would make, I don't know, Freddie, if you were there. Um, when somebody was talking about they have earrings that are made of paper quilling, these would be super cute earrings. A lot of the earrings in paper quilling are very, like they would totally squish this full of paper for the most part. And I think it's more for structural reasons. There, I think that's pretty solid. That one. Wasn't there, but I think I saw some pics on Google while I was looking around. Yeah. You would destroy them. Yeah, well, you definitely can't wear them in wet areas or anything. I'm going to say goodbye to some children. Have a good day, guys. They'd have to be epoxy resin. Oh, yeah. I hadn't thought of that. Whoa. Sorry about that. I don't know if you guys heard that. That was the dog gate that fell. Our puppers is slowly starting to get around. Finally, after a month after surgery. Not yesterday, but the day before was the first time she actually got up without being pulled on. I just said, "Hey, let's go." And she actually stood up on her own, which was great because I can't pull her. She scares me a little bit. Not that she's vicious, it's just She doesn't wanna move. Her head is bigger than mine, so I don't like putting my head near her. Um, yeah, so we have to put the gate up because I don't want her coming in the basement because normally her area is in the basement, but we don't want her coming down because if she comes down here and doesn't wanna move, we'll never get her up. Is Ship taking them to school? No, they take the bus. Um, Ship goes to work. This is why I stream so early. Um, Ship leaves at about between 5 and 10 after 6 in the morning, and then I go live at 6:30 in the morning. So, but yeah, they just walk down the street to the bus stop, and then they get bused to school. And then the other 2, one will leave in about half an hour from now, and the other one will leave 40 minutes from now, but he has to walk to school, but it's not far. Yeah, she's massive. We got her weighed. She's over 50 kilos, so 120 or 130 pounds. She's a big girl. If I stand and she sits between my legs, her head's like right at my belly button. Yeah. Yeah, like Capsicle will like straddle her like a horse. And yeah, her head's quite high. And Cap is taller than I am. But yeah, her head comes to like my hip, guaranteed. Big girl. She's a mastiff, and she's a tiny mastiff. A lot of mastiffs are a lot bigger than she is. She's not a massive mastiff. Okay, so where do we need to tack this? Oh, we're gonna need some tacking right here. So yeah, when she decided after her surgery that she wasn't gonna be getting up at all, um, it was some fun times. You can't just pick her up and say, "Oh yes, you're coming outside." When she decided she wasn't moving, she wasn't moving. Thank goodness Ship was around and home because no way I could have gotten her out of bed and out to the bathroom. Your 9-kilogram cat is big. Yeah. She doesn't have a thick frame like most mastiffs. No, she doesn't. She's quite dainty for a mastiff. But yeah, her head is quite large. And moving these things around to put glue on them, and they're not as nice as they were. I think that's quite solid. I'm touching it. It's not really falling apart or wiggling very much. Might add a little more glue later. There we go. Hello, me and Goji. Welcome in. How are you? Wish you all a nice time zone. Oh, I like that. That's a different way of saying it. Um, doesn't have a thick. Oh, yeah. Okay, I said that already. Yes. Well, happy time zone to you. How are you doing today? What? Oh, one of my kids just made a sound or said something, and I said, "What?" And they ignored me and walked away. Silly children. Oh, oh, what did I do? Oh no, I've lost chat. There we go. What chat can I put? Oh, a picture in Discord? I don't know what I've got in Discord. Like anywhere is fine. Show you. Oh, I think show your art. I don't know. It depends on what it is. Tap. Um, Supreme try. Anything is fine. Anywhere is fine. I don't have a pictures channel because it's got like show your art channels. Um, but yeah, put it anywhere, Cap. It's fine. You never know where people are logging in from. That's right. What we do in Bruno's Discord, one that we've all shared, where a lot of us have met, is we say main, oh, like this, good main, which is good morning, evening, good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. So that's what we do. Your stream bugged out. Not sure if you answered my question. I did answer your question. Put it anywhere, Cap. It's fine. Not a problem. Depending on what it is, if you can find a channel that's similar, like if it's artistic, put it in art. If you want me to, if you're trying to show me something that you think I should use or do, put it in, try this. Anywhere. Chit chat is fine as well. You're going to post Alexi. Oh, put it in chit chat. Put it in chit chat. I don't have a pets channel. Should I get a pets channel? I just thought there was pet channels everywhere. Like, should I do a food and pet? Is that something you all want? I never post in pet channels and I don't post in food channels. Ship does that. I just didn't do it. But if that is something you guys would be interested in, we will definitely. See, I was thinking food is art, you know? I'll post it in the art channel. That would be completely fine. You're good, thanks. Need to work though, making a PowerPoint presentation, but not for long. Looking for free time. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. And me and Goji saying hello to everyone, saying hello back to everyone who said hello earlier. That was like kind of a mouthful. This earring is quite loose. An earring. I'm not making an earring, silly girl. Like, does Supreme even know where we are? Q lost emote. Supreme doesn't even know what she's doing in her own stream. Here we go. Move this out of the way. Tack it here and there. Seems a little more solid. I want to make sure it's flat. There we go. Put a little extra weight on there. We'll let that dry. I'll have to tack it a little more. Where am I? What are we doing? What is this? The question I have to ask myself every day. Yeah, well, I apparently have to ask that to myself too in my own stream. It's streamer brain. I'm telling you, it is a definite thing. Like, why do you think I needed to get a lost emote? I honestly, genuinely feel lost. I feel like a silly blonde, like that typical type comment of, yeah, which I haven't heard that expression in a very long time. Okay, I need to go focus. Working time. See ya, everyone. Okay, Setson. This is not never. No, that's not nice. I was gonna try to use the lost emote, but it wouldn't be nice. It's not even funny when it's not nice. Have a good day, Setson. Thank you for being here, and some love to you, my mod, who is here every chance he gets. Thank you so much for everything you do. I don't have my I don't have a love emote, but purple hearts are my thing. So there you go. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness, I'm just looking at the time. I have to go to work. That is a thing. I need to leave here in like 15 minutes. Setson is awesome. Super, super, super awesome. Amazingly awesome. Very lucky to have him as a mod and as a friend. I better hurry up. Yeah. You know what? This is a regular thing for me when I am streaming. I lose track of time, and then it's hurry, hurry, find someone to raid, say hello, and off I go. So this is nothing new. I'm not panicked. I'm not panicked. All good. I'm just taking a quick look here who we can raid. Um, there's been a few. Oh, I guess this person streams on off days because there's one person I would love to raid, but they're not live. I usually watch them before I go to work, but I guess I'm watching them before I go to work because I'm not streaming, so that's why. Okay, so we've been there, we've been there, we've been there. Let's go back to um sorry guys. This is actually one of the hardest parts is deciding where to go. Oh, I haven't been here. Let me just take a look at what they're doing. My computer's super, super slow. Sorry. Oh, and I'm getting a commercial. Okay, back to chat. Back to chat so I can talk to you guys for a bit. Oh, the Lexi picture is live in Chit Chat channel. Thank you so much. Cap. Is it one of the ones of Oh, I'll go check. I saw a picture of Lexi the other day that you have, and I was like, "Oh my goodness, she looks so cute and young." Oh, that's a fairly recent picture. Oh, no, that orchid's dead, so it's been a while. Lexi. There was one that you took of her in the backyard in the middle of snow. She looks like such a puppy. Supreme's doggo. She's actually Ship's doggo. You couldn't find any other ones? You think your phone archived them? I see. Not a tiny pooch. She doesn't look that big in the picture. I mean, I guess if you look, there's a table there and she could easily put her head on the table. So, yeah. I guess you can get a good idea of size from that picture. Okay, let's see. Mm, Yeah, let's do Oh, this is new. This is a new person. What do they do? Ooh, okay. The other person was kind of on a break. They were eating and chatting. So, this one here is chatting as well, but they make plushies. So I only stopped in quickly the other day, but it looks like they're trying to make 270 plushies and they've got 67 of them made. So let's go support them. What's the name? Oh yes, I remember hanging out in their raid. In their channel. Their name is Slowy, just went live. Like I said, making plushies. And we're gonna do a shout out here to be able to know where if I could find the right channel for myself, that would be absolutely amazing. There we go. So Slowy. I remember I was gonna make a joke that I should have slowly because everything I do is slow like this. All right, let me read your messages now. Um, thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here, Freddie. Thank you for being here, everyone. Um, thank you to Capsicle who made sorry, I'm reading stuff. That's I'm not hesitant in trying to think, but thank you, Capsicle, for getting those emotes together. Thank you, Freddie, for being here, and Setson, and Goji, and Bowser, and who else? Elric. Who else did we have in chat today? And Shipwreck. And if I forgot someone, I'm really sorry. I'm really going by my memory, and my memory is horrible. All right. See you over there. Bye. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good day.